The next topic that we are going to do today is when my recursive statements are called and when half part of the tree is traversed, but when a for loop is there in your program. So let's suppose now I have this program XYZ where I'm taking a value of. Let's suppose there is a if statement where we are calculating that if my condition is greater than 1, then execute a for loop for I equals to 0 till I less than n and increment it by 1. In this, let's suppose there is some statement, right? And outside this for loop, I'm calling this function again for half part of my tree. Correct? So if I'll create a recurrence relation for this problem, if this is my function Tn, then this becomes my function Tn by 2. We know that my for statements take n plus 1 unit of time, right? And all the statements inside the for loop takes n unit of time. Let's say my if statement also takes some 1 unit of time. So the total recurrence relation that I get is Tn by 2 plus 2n plus 2. So I can write it as n, removing all the constants, for all the values that are greater than 1. And if my value is equals to 1, I should get a value as 1. This is my recurrence relation. Now let us discuss how to solve this. So the function that I was getting was Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus n. Let this be equation 1. Now what I want this Tn by 2. So I'm going to substitute my n by 2 in my first equation. What I will get, Tn by 2 is equals to T n by 2 divided by 2 plus n by 2. So solving this, the answer that I will get is n by 2 की power 2 या 2 square plus n by 2. Substituting this back to my equation 1, I'll get Tn equals to T n by 2 square plus n by 2. This is my equation number 2. Now I want the value of Tn by 2 square. I'm going to put n by 2 square in equation 1 again. What I will get, T n by 2 square is equals to T n by, oh, I forgot to write n over here from this above statement. T n by 2 square divided by 2 plus n by 2 square. I'm going to substitute this value back over here. So the answer that I will be getting is Tn is equals to T n by 2 raised to the power of 3 plus n by 2 square, and copying the above terms. So I will be getting n by 2 plus n. This is my equation number 3. Now please note that if I'm having 3 steps, then over here there is a power of 3 over 2, and over the n statements, over the constants that I'm having, the maximum power that I'm getting is 2. So the whole process executes for k steps. So I can say that Tk is equals to T n raised to the power of 2k plus n by 2 k minus 1, and so on up to n by 2 raised to the power of 2 n by 2 plus n. So I have executed all these steps until the stopping condition is reached. So my stopping condition is when this unit becomes 1. So I can say that n by 2 raised to the power k is equals to 1. So n raised to the power n is equals to 2 raised to the power of k. Taking log on both the sides, this becomes log n equals to k log 2, and k becomes log n base 2. So rewriting this statement once again, I get, sorry, this is Tn. Tn is equals to T1 plus this constant that I'm getting. Let me expand this whole statement that I'm getting. It is n by 2 raised to the power of k minus 1. This would be n 2 raised to the power of k minus 2 up to n by 2 raised to the power of 3 plus n by 2 raised to the power of 2 plus n by 2 and plus n by 2 raised to the power of 0. Correct? This is what I'm getting. So now what I have to do is I have to substitute this k with log n base 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this n outside and will write this statement as it is. Okay, it was 1, 2 raised to the power of 2 plus 2 raised to the power of 1 plus 2 raised to the power of 0. Right. Now what is this? This is a GP. Okay, we have already discussed. So let me write a GP for this. The formula for GP is A upon 1 minus R raised to the power of n upon 1 minus R. So the first term over here is 1. This is my first term. So this becomes 1 upon 2 raised to the power of 0 is again 1. 1 minus, what is my ratio? It is 1 by 2. I can say 1 by 2 raised to the power of n upon 1 by 1 minus 2. So this will become as 2 will go up. So it will be 1 minus 1 upon 2 raised to the power of n. This will become 2 minus 2 upon 2 raised to the power of n, which will be equals to 2 minus 1 upon 2 n minus 1. If I'm having this n, if it reaches to infinity, then I can say that 2 raised to the power of n will also reach to infinity. Now, this value becomes infinity and we know that 1 by infinity is equals to 0. So I can say the total value of this expression is equals to 2. It is some constant. Okay, so we can avoid it. So for all the further problems that you would be getting, please note that for all the exponential series, whenever you are getting this kind of statement, the value of this expression will always be 1. You don't have to calculate, straight away write it as 1. So the answer that you are getting for your problem is Tn is equals to n. So I can write that the time complexity of this problem is order of n. So let us again solve it using a tree method. So my expression was Tn is equals to Tn by 2 plus n for all the values greater than 1 and for all the values that are equals to 1, the value that has to be taken is equals to 1. Okay, so let's execute it. At the first step, I was having Tn. In the second step, it was divided into Tn by 2 plus n. Sorry, in the first step. Again, this problem was divided into half. It becomes n raised to the power of 2 and this becomes n by 2. Again, if I'll execute it, it becomes t n by 2 raised to the power of 3 and this becomes n by 2 raised to the power of 2. We execute this for k times until stopping condition is met. So I can say that this becomes t n by 2 raised to the power of k and this expression becomes n by 2 raised to the power of k minus 1. Why? Because when I was having 3 over here, to the power 2 was in the constant value. So this is the expression that we have got. Now for the stopping condition, this quantity has to be t of 1. It means that I can substitute n by 2k is equals to 1 and after solving this I get k value as log n base 2. We have just seen it. Okay, so now I have to club all these values that I'm getting. So this becomes Tn is equals to n plus n by 2 plus n by 2 square up to n by 2 raised to the power of k minus 1. We have just solved this expression in the substitution method, and the value that I was obtaining was order of n.